What?
Wait, did it not do it, or are we on the air?
What do you do?
Okay, I guess we are on the air.
What?
Well, I guess it didn't give me the time to title it, so I guess it's just going to be titled the same thing. I guess I'll just go re-edit it after it's all over. So, let's see here. Yeah, that got a little fucked up, didn't it? Is this the new one? No, that's not the new one.
Alright, I'm in the session. Come on.
Hold on a second. I gotta get where the fuck is my channel. Okay, so, yeah, I didn't think to rename the damn stream, so now it's gonna have the exact same title as the old one, but I guess I can always go back in my video manager and change that up. Let's see. Is this it?
That might be a slight issue.
I guess, yeah, this is it. Okay, so Ethan's made it. Oliver's made it. Okay, so, yeah, this is Trailmakers, one of the other games that we seem to play frequently or regularly. So now I gotta go find where the hell York's server's at. Probably way the hell over here on page 3 because his name starts with a Y and it's alphabetical. York has to make everything difficult.
Fuck you.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be difficult because, well, this track isn't long up, so I gotta use some quick maths.
He's still fiddle fucking with this track, and yet here I am trying to load into the multiplayer session. Let's see if it actually connects or if it's just gonna time me out. Okay, well, typically when you see the little bolt icon on the bottom right actually jitter and seize up, that's actually a sign that it's trying to load. Because if it just consistently freeze spins all the damn time, that means it's just not trying.
It's like, will it work?
Well, what work?
Well, the damn session will let you load in.
I mean, it's
We'll find out here in a second.
it's trying.
But is it trying hard enough?
Hey, Clyde. Well, apparently Clyde made it to this one.
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah. Sad thing is though, it's like I just ended the Minecraft stream here not even just a few minutes ago because we kind of finished up what we were doing and kind of got bored there for a minute. So then it's like we got the idea of just hopping over here to Trailmakers, and I guess whenever I was trying to start the broadcast, I just completely skipped over the damn name, so it sounds like this is a Minecraft stream, but it's actually not.
False advertising.
Apparently Tyler just pulled a muscle and hurt his neck. It's like he got whiplash somehow. So Ethan's back, Oliver's back.
I'll figure out the sighting nightmare on a later date right now.
Let's see, and then now Clyde, do we have Beam and G? Unfortunately, we don't have that game. Yeah, we're on console, so it's like, yeah, Beam and G is not on console. Okay, so it's like, actually, you know what, let me go get myself set up for at least a starter ship to kind of give an idea as to what this game's kind of like.
It's like, don't start yet, because I'm still trying to sit down and get comfortable.
It's like, I don't think, can I actually re-edit the name of this stream on the fly here on my own?
I think so.
Let me actually, hold on a second. I need to, otherwise, this is gonna really confuse the hell out of stuff here. Well, shit. Videos. Actually, one second here. Edit. Okay, this will actually help out a lot. Can I? Yes.
Well, I'm all good now, so let me put that in. Now I'll turn that off.
Yeah, re-editing my stream on the fly. Yeah, give me a second. I think I'll just skip over the, skip over the description because we don't really need it at the moment. Okay, it's kind of funny that going through the YouTube editor, it already auto-tags Trailmakers into the damn content, whereas like originally it was Minecraft, so let's flip that around.
Okay, I can finally relax.
Okay, can I update? Yay! Okay, so now I got the... Yeah, that was gonna drive me insane, the fact of the matter that I was, doing Trailmakers, but the damn stream said Minecraft. So it's like, I guess it's still gonna say Minecraft until I actually end the stream. Can I pull the live chat back up? Maybe? As we all just stare into the blue nothingness, it's like,
Alright.
is my shit fucked up? What happened? Oh,
Mm.
there. Okay, there it goes. It was
Let's see, what do I want to start with?
Okay, so it's like, yeah, you can already get a good look at everything that I have recently in the creation bar. A bunch of trucks, random stuff, ships, planes, trucks, more trucks, boats, some. Okay, but first things first, that's more of a first impression model. I gotta go all the way down here. Oop, here it is. Ta-da! Oh shit.
I think I have my starting model.
Yeah, I think the silhouette of this ship is a dead giveaway as to which one it is.
Someone in the chat's still gonna say the Axiom. I'm calling it.
Well, now that you pointed out, someone's just gonna do it on purpose. Woo!
Can I get my seat? I mean, my
It's like,
seat!
okay, if I can just... Oh, I forgot I have the throttle set to toggle on this, and holy crap, this thing buggies. So, yeah, I guess now that I got it out real quick, can I hop out the seat, please? Thank you. So, I guess for if anybody needs an explanation as to what this whole game is all about, Trailmakers is basically kind of like the Brick Rigs equivalent for console. So, it's like yeah, basically just an open, well, not exactly, well, I guess you could say open world, but yeah, an open world sandbox title where it's like you can construct vehicles of all sorts. There's a campaign mode, we have sandbox mode, and yeah, you can construct vehicles based within the. Apparently, I'm airborne. It's like, so it's like, yeah. I guess for anybody who's kind of like wondering, it's like as to why the ships seem like they're so small, is because of the fact of the matter. I need to actually be level here. It's the fact of the matter that this game has a build cap, or yeah, part cap. So it's actually no. I guess it would be better to use the ship as an example because it would actually have the. Can I get in this damn thing, please? Thank you. So it's like, yeah, get in here real quick. So it's like, yeah, the game has a limitation to how big you can make stuff, and from all the different pieces and Lego, well, I mean, yeah, they're basically Lego blocks with like angle pieces here and there, but it's like the build cap in this game is 700 complexity, as they call it. So it's like, yeah, the vehicle can only consist of 700 parts, and that's including the actual pieces, the lights, and anything else. The mechanical bits themselves, the sails. And so yeah, so trying to build anything gargantuan, it ain't nothing like Stormworks. Yeah, can't.
Hmm? This controller die. Yes, it did.
It's kind of funny whenever you're
Ha!
kind of funny when your controller disconnects in the middle of a stream. Everybody just be looking at the camera like, what the fuck is he doing? So
Ethan, just exactly.
yeah, what the fuck's going on? It goes mute and everything goes spinny. It's like, is he drunk? But yeah, no, because of the fact of the matter that the game is very limited in its complexity, it's like you can't build full-size ships with like elaborate details and interiors, which is also why the reason if you want to get like a good miniature ship model, you can't really incorporate a draft because that takes away complexity. But yeah, like the actual flotation that they use in this game are these like pontoons and such, so it's like as the hidden gimmick to make these things float and be stable, it's like, yeah, basically building just the ship without the draft, and then you got the engines in the back here on a swivel point for steering. And it's like, I mean, yeah, I've even went as far as to incorporate bow thrusters on these things. So I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, you can have horns on these things and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, York, switch in the nighttime real quick.
Hold on, I gotta get something fitting of my own. Oh, wait, I know exactly what to get. Wait for me a second, Jay.
Well, I mean, I'm not driving. I'm just jumping around on it.
Driving.
So it's like, yeah, this being like my attempt at making a mini model of the Queen Mary 2. Let's see, so...
Now it's like he's got the Queen Mary too.
Let's see, so Oliver's made it, and Clyde, thinking about getting Stormworks. Yeah, bro, I wish I could get Stormworks, but apparently they don't have that on console either, being a console peasant. Yeah, Clyde capitalized on your damn thing. It's like, oh, is that the Axiom? Ethan be like, what's going on? Yeah, my damn shit going. Yeah. Okay, so Oliver recently bought some 3D printed Soren pieces from a mock I'm doing. Jack just got a little dizzy if I
Alright,
do say so
Jack,
myself.
there you go, dude.
Woohoo! Yeah, you can also adjust the daytime and nighttime cycle in this game, and for any, yeah, I do like to try to at least make an effort to incorporate some pretty decent ambient nightlife on these ships. York, being an old school steamer, doesn't exactly have all the neon, but he actually does have the good amber lighting effect. And then, oh shit, I'm.
Mm.
So yeah, that just kind of gives you an overall demonstration as to what kind of ship, what kind of ship projects we do with this game. So, but I guess it's like,
Now,
yeah, there's two different spectrums to this, because it's like you can either make a mini model of a giant ship, or you can try to make a large little ship with a with a little bit of an oh shit, what? Oh, there's a structure. Okay, they missed a block. Let's try this, oh god, being one of my more recent boat builds. Yeah, I guess I should throw it out there. It's like, I mean, this game don't really seem like it's all that fun for boats at the moment, but the studio that made Trailmakers, they have a DLC that's apparently, air quotes, soon to release. We say soon because they announced it like way back like a few months ago and it still hasn't came out yet.
The trailer came out literally like 2 weeks ago.
But it's like, I mean, you can look it up on YouTube, like Trailmakers, the High Seas DLC or something like that, and it's quite literally
out on PC, but it's not out on console yet.
Yeah, but so yeah, like the High Seas DLC basically makes Trailmakers look like a low-budget Stormworks because it has waves, storms, wind physics and stuff. So it's kind of like why we've been building some of these boats. But it's like yeah, with this being like a large, or I should say like medium duty ship that's kind of resemblant to that of a deep sea tug that's been given a Coast Guard livery on it. It's like, so within the complexity limit, it's like, it looks like a big ship, it's damn near to scale. I mean, they have like a little crooked crane on here, but it's like, it's kind of barren as far as like exterior detail goes, because there's only so much you can really do. But you can go in first person in this game, and for anybody who, like for most other people that play Trailmakers, you can actually kind of go through the efforts of trying to incorporate what little bit of interior detail you can with these ships to kind of make them more first person friendly or usable. So, because then you can kind of go up here to the bridge and actually kind of see some consoles and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it ain't nowhere near as detailed or as extravagant as Stormworks could be, but it's like working within the confines of the part cap on this game actually kind of gives it all the more challenge. So it's like, I mean, I can get in the seat here, cycle through the different cameras, and you can actually go in first person while operating the vehicles. The only sad thing is, though, it's like whenever you try to look around in the first-person cam, it just zooms you out to third person. That's kind of the only annoying thing, but yeah, I mean...
Hey!
What? I'm just kind of drifting around here.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jack.
We've had an accident, and we've done...
And it's his fault!
It's like you were in my blind spot.
Well, ships don't have blind spots.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Okay, and now I am trapped in a capsized ship. I am Poseidon, and Poseidon, this bitch. It's like, can I actually swim out? Swim out? This is actually kind of weird. This is the first time actually ever flipping this boat. So it's like actually swimming through it. It's kind of funny while it's inverted. It's like, where the hell am I? Can I like get out of here, please?
No.
It does kind of beg the question though. It's like, what does it look like at this capsize? That is interesting. That's kind of interesting. Capsized boat. Yeah, there actually isn't really anything in the form of like direct sinking physics. You'd actually have to deliberately set the ship up to have a sinking sequence. I do actually have one of those, but it's going to be a little bit of a bitch to put together.
No, it's like if ship designer was here, he'd be so triggered over the fact that I'm using Iowa.
Yeah, that's like your attempt at making a miniature Iowa model. Yeah, they do have guns and stuff in this game, so I mean you can make battleships and fighter jets and bombers and such. I mean, I do have a handful, but right now I'm just kind of going through some of the more civil aspects of this. I mean, I'll show you some trucks and stuff just to kind of give you an understanding as to like the physics of this game. I mean, they're not the greatest, but I mean, they're not the worst either. So I guess it's like, you know, since we're all here just because of like ship stuff, let me actually get out the sinking ship that I have here. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. So You can, like, cheat the system with the part count in this game and make, like, multi-piece builds, but when you start having multiple 700 cap build, I mean, this one's actually not 700, but yeah, when you start having multiple 700 complexity builds in one session, it usually starts to really kill your frame rate, and yeah, stuff just kind of feels slow. And I'll give the details on this project here once I get it all put together. Wait for the part list, or not part list, but project list to load in. There we go. And now the stern. It's like, I wonder if anybody can guess what ship this might potentially be just by looking at it. Like,
Well,
once
it's like if I didn't even know, it's like I doubt anyone else, I'm sure it's gonna be that educated.
I don't know, it's like everybody usually knows. Oh shit, did I already break something? Yep. Yeah, apparently I just broke a light off this thing.
Nice.
Can I, like, reset this, please? Thank you.
No.
I mean, yeah, there's also a little bit of, like, destructive physics, at least as far as, like, the vehicles go, so you can kind of have, like, a demo derby with people, but you can't exactly just, like, revolutionize everything else in the game here. So it's like, yeah, I have to see if the connection system on this is going to go around nicely. I have pegs to help it, like, keep itself in line, so then I kind of just make it all merge up, maybe. Come on, oh, well, I had it. Swing back the other way, please. Come on. Quit being temperamental, I'd like a seamless fit, please. There we go. So now it's like I hold down a button to potentially have the connection piece hold it together, hit the brakes. Okay, we are now one piece. So, I mean, it's not, of course, going to be a perfect seamless fit, but I mean, it holds together. So, oh, geez. And York over there with the Edmund Fitzgerald. What'd you do?
Wrong button.
Oh, you apparently triggered the syncing animation on yours. Okay, let me catch up on the chat here. Okay, so Queen Mary. I like old ships, as in Queen Mary. So, oh, it looks like Disney Tyrannic showed up. Looks like he's still working on his ship. And Clyde looks like he might actually know what ship this may be. And Ethan apparently has, yeah, I guess I must be late on this one. Had to go because dinner is ready. When I mean dinner, I mean lunch, because I did not have lunch yet. Well, what the hell would you call dinner lunch? Because I know people can call breakfast lunch like brunch, but what the hell would you call lunch and dinner? I can think of a few ways, but it would all sound cheesy and really cringy as fuck, so... Anyways, so, catching up on the chat here, let's hop back in this thing. This is the front seat. That doesn't actually have, that doesn't have all the, yeah, dunch. So I guess it's like if anybody hasn't made the guess yet, this would be my attempted model at creating the SS Pendleton. Yeah, I did get direct inspiration from the Chris Pine movie, The Finest Hours, and doing the research on that incident. Apparently, 1951, the most daring Coast Guard rescue in maritime history, till this day, is still the most daring rescue ever. The SS Pendleton being a T-2 tanker that apparently got broken in half after a hull fractured in nor'easter conditions off the coast of Nantucket. Going up details here, so it's like, I guess as it would be in the movie, it'd be better if High Seas was out by now, but it's not, so it's like, oh god, what's York doing? York's resetting, apparently.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess as it would be, the ship would be moving, and then I can trigger something here. Yeah, you have to have pea shooters hidden away inside the ship to trigger, well, to break away the pontoon, so that way the ship will actually start kind of sinking, and apparently I didn't, oh. There we go, so it's like, yeah, the ship would have broken in half, the bow would have started sinking, kind of like that. Maybe not that aggressively, but the stern remained afloat, and then that's kind of how the rescue operation came underway. So, I mean, I could make the thing sink more like the Titanic and have the bow go completely under and then split the ship, but I mean, yeah. That's the overall gist of how you can make stuff sink in this game if you really want to. So, to cut back on frame rate, let me just do this. I say that. Plane! And then now I do...
I'm still there, mate.
Yeah, I know, that's why I had to do this. Switch back to a spawn point. And then bow should be gone. Yep. When you reset and stuff, it'll kind of eliminate any other builds that you've left sitting around, so it kind of clears up frame rate. So, now we have just a little cheap little... I call it the pocket jet. I think, yeah, this was very much like one of my first attempts at creating a plane whenever I first got this game, learning about the physics and such, so... It looks like a very cheap and jank plane, and then just because I was kind of young and dumb first playing this game, I kind of slapped some, I guess I call them gimbal jets, which kind of are thrusters that always point downwards, so you can kind of make a very interesting, I say interesting, VTOL system. And it's also to say, it's like I do have some model planes and trucks like that, but it's like, yeah, in this game, aerodynamics and wind resistance is kind of a thing, so physics, I know, kind of like, it's like if you make a plane very blocky and chunky, yeah, the aerodynamics are going to be horrible, but if you make it needle and slim, it'll actually be very fast and efficient. You actually can't break the sound barrier in this game, which is kind of something we probably should do since now we've moved to planes. So it's like,
No,
Creative Studios. So Creative
This
Studios.
game has an issue though. It doesn't matter how many landing gear wheels you have, it's always gonna bounce like a piece of shit.
Well, it's like the tires in this game can only support so much weight, so when you have a big, fat, heavy plane on top of the skinny little wheels, it kind of starts having clipping issues, and you get really weird collisions with the landing gear supports, so that's kind of why you get the whole bouncing stuff. But anyway, so,
this game sucks.
Razzie showed up, and I guess just barely got a glimpse of the Edmund Fitzgerald and Klein. Let's see, didn't the old 1940s convoy ships fall apart easily since they were welded together like
Liberty ships?
Oh yeah, the old World War II Liberty ships. I don't even really recall there being many cases of the ships actually being reported as breaking apart, but they were just like they were.
There was one.
Yeah, one, but I guess it was really just more or less the fact that they were like built like paper, like anything could take them down. Because they were built so cheaply and so quickly, it's like that's why we've had like mass production superiority in World War II. So let's see.
Doesn't matter how careful I try to be, it's always gonna bounce because this game is horrible sometimes.
Crunch.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, Razzie. Apparently, okay, when you fart in class, but your pants get heavier. It's like I just done shit myself.
Man, this game is horrible sometimes, I swear.
It's
it
like,
really infuriates the hell out of both of us.
Well, it's like, do you have a better aircraft?
No, I want to fly this thing. So it's fucking fun to fly around when it's not shatting itself.
Well, it's like, actually, where's, I mean, yeah, I actually do not have very many examples of aircraft that are capable of reaching supersonic, but it's like, let me at least get the one plane that can do it. I think, yeah, the very first plane that I tried to construct that was Mach speed capable, way the hell down here. Oh, Miniature Antonov, Rip Mira.
Yeah.
Apparently, for anyone who's heard the news about the Antonov An-225, apparently being now confirmed destroyed in Ukraine. But anyway, so here's the, yeah, if you want something that's capable of breaking the sound barrier, it's like apparently you need something like this. Flat, thin, needle, flick on the aerodynamics and you can see how air efficient your plane is. So it's like you have to hide the engine so they don't cause drag and anything of that sort. I mean, it's, I don't know, it's kind of funky how apparently planes work, but it's like, anyway, so let's see if I can get this thing to go supersonic. Maybe let's not touch the water, or water skip. So yeah, it just accelerates. Apparently you have to reach 780 to break sound barrier.
Somewhere around there. There
it
goes.
770. Water skip. So yeah, that's what breaking the sound barrier looks like. And it kind of plays like this ominous music, like you're an engineer that has just achieved some magical feat.
Grazia asked, Jank, what's the story behind your character?
Behind my character?
I'm not sure exactly which character, he's not being specific.
I mean, I would either be suspicious of either like my little profile icon or like what the character of the little engine. I mean, I guess we call them engineers or something like this in this game. Probably sound like a total idiot. It's like, you seriously don't?
Shit?
Yeah, I crashed deliberately on the carrier because I'm moving on to something else. So it's like,
we'll make him make a buttery landing.
Okay, I guess. I mean, do you want me to spectate this?
The
Where
wolf.
The wolf. Okay. Oh yeah, the little profile icon. It's not actually my persona. It's just like one of my favorite characters from a virtual novel I've been reading here recently.
Game is being fucky.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here.
I know. Just wind physics decided to screw me. Well, not really. Wind physics just sort of Seems
Yeah, there's no wind on the base maps. It's like we haven't got the High Seas DLC yet. I should probably move a little bit. Crunch! Oh,
Ow.
God, Rift landing gear.
It's like normally on other days when I'm not either not being watched, or it's like I'm just sort of being fucking having fun. It's like I would get a smoother landing, but it's like I couldn't be fucked right now. The game's already annoyed me enough.
It's like you can't land with an audience. Okay.
It's like shit. I could. Hello.
Well, hello, plane. F-18.
Yes.
Is attempted model at an F-18. Where is my? You might want to move.
Oh, I can't really move because
just hit the gas. Just hit the gas and launch off the.
Oh, I would not take off at this rate. Go.
Oh, really? Your plane cannot take off at that. I mean, then again, it's just like some people would be like, well, realistically, no plane could take off at that speed. It's like, the little Alaskan bush planes would beg to differ. Okay, where's my big ass heli chopper? Yeah.
Oh, he's being lazy.
What? Helicopter. It's like we've done boat, we've done plane, now next up is helicopter.
It's like, why not your mom?
Well, because she's in the other room. So it's like, yeah, this kind of shows you how extreme you can get with helicopters.
And it's not even the most extreme of extreme.
It's like, yeah, I actually have doors that pop open on this one. A little bit of an interior space. I mean, of course, no one else in the Trailmakers community actually builds helicopters this big because it's kind of excessive. But because of like the physics in this game, helicopters. I mean, yeah, this thing has a contra-rotating rotor. Because of the fact, like in this game, the physics or I guess it would be the physics that would be required to actually incorporate a tail rotor on helicopters is actually a little bit more difficult. Trying to get it tuned just right and actually have it be RPM matched to the helicopter engines themselves. Because the helicopter engines are not actually these enormous turbines, they're actually just these little plates right here. Those are the individual blocks that are labeled as helicopter engines that spin fast enough to make these things create lift. So the quickest and easiest and simplest way to make a working helicopter in this game, so it's balanced via torque, the torque rotation, whatever the fuck like that, is just having contra-rotating propellers. Cancels out the actual propeller torque. I should probably dumb down the audio. Actually, yeah, I'm online. I can't pause online. Thank you. Just belly flop. Okay, surprisingly, they didn't break anything. So let's actually, not session options, options, sound effects. Let's just kind of nick that down to 1% to use. So yeah, it's like helicopters. You just have the contra-rotating propellers, and there is a little bit of engineering you have to do to actually make these things maneuver like helicopters. Like you have yaw control and pitch and all that stuff. I mean, you can make these things do backflips and barrel rolls if you try it hard enough. But then again, I'm basically flying a whale as far as like Trailmakers proportions are concerned, because nobody builds helicopters this big. Just like in
you do really.
I mean, just like in Minecraft, I suffer from the problem of trying to build everything giant in this video game. See if I can do a barrel roll.
Oh, no.
Nope, gonna do his corkscrew, gotta pull out of it. Where the fuck am I? Whew. So yeah, that's a helicopter. Let's see if I can get this thing touched down.
I think I've just been making my low passes and all that shit.
Okay, well, hello. That just went, that just went clipping directly through my builder. And then let's see.
I just saw it on the stream. That was fucking glorious.
Oh. Apparently Clyde's got a GTFO real quick. Let's see. So Disney. To see the Super Cruise Ship, you'd have to just go check out the stream that I just finished here just a while back.
Ah!
What the fuck? Okay, what the hell just happened there? Oh god, plane just kamikazed into frickin' Tomater.
I was hoping I would not do that. I was hoping I would go right through, but well.
Yeah, apparently the builder menu in this game is usually supposed to make it toward whatever the hell you're building is ghosted so people can pass through it, but sometimes when you spawn a new creation, it renders it physically, yeah, physically solid, so anything that crashes into it's gonna die.
I'm just watching on the stream and just looking at me go, ding!
So yeah, now here's like one of my attempts at building a somewhat decently scaled tow truck. Kind of modeled after like a 1950s or 60s like GMC like heavy duty truck of some sort, but anyway.
That's so funny looking.
It's like, you good, bro?
No.
You need a tow?
Well, let me get my land vehicle of choice.
It's like, yeah, put that all together. It's like, hey, bro, need a tow? Like, where'd your plane go? Oh shit, move.
Steve Irwin mobile.
Steve Irwin.
Ah!
It's like apparently something that looks like a wannabe Humvee, but not quite. It's like, hold on a second, lower this.
Let's go.
Magnet. Yeah, you can connect to other stuff using magnets. That's the gimmick to that. Yeah, this thing doesn't quite exactly have enough counterweights in the front end, but at least I can still steer. Uh-oh. Anyway, now I disconnect, and now I do something crazy, which is drift the tow truck. Woohoo! Oh shit, too much body roll. So I mean, yeah, I guess there really isn't much of anything else to explain with this game. It's like, you get the gist idea of, like, it's a vehicular creation sandbox based game. They do have like alternative game modes and different kinds of maps you can play with. I mean, there's not really all that many. But it's like, I mean, you can do stupid stuff like this.
Oh no.
Donk.
Well, it's like, let's just show them some of the oddball creations that we have.
Oh, Jesus.
Some things that don't really line into any category.
Yeah, pointless builds that are just meant to look cool. So it's like, I guess he's whipping out his example of, I guess, what's supposed to be a railgun.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, that's right, because York apparently got me on the conversation, or the idea of it whenever I was stuck offline, and I guess we were using Discord and such to communicate. And, yeah, and then it's like, we should all build railguns, or something that looks like railguns and Trailmakers. So it's like, he built that, which I guess was supposed to be from Ace Combat, and then I just magically whipped up this out of the creation of my imagination, being something giant-ass railgun-looking thing. And I guess this kind of demonstrates an example as to just how creative you can get with the weaponry in this game, because something that's supposed to be labeled, air quotes, a crate launcher, if you modify it enough, you can get some results like this. Well, I mean...
And it's literally a fucking crate.
Yeah, it's literally a box flying at, like, I don't know how many meters per second.
Yes.
But it's like, these things carry some weight behind them, they're like virtually unstoppable, so it's like, I mean...
Yeah, let's just show them what a crate can do.
It's like, it's tucked away down there in the barrel and such, but...
So, let me get...
maybe if I had the sticky orbit camera, so my camera stops trying to recenter back in the, like, chase vehicle position. Let's see. But it's like, it's not just a single fire. I mean, you could just do this.
Just that is one ridiculous railgun, though. Would tear itself apart to hell.
Yeah, a fully automatic. Yeah, fully automatic railgun. It's like, what could be so considerate? What could be so bad about that?
No, it's like, yeah, so let's just get a vehicle out. So it's like the destruction in this game. Oh, the destruction.
This will probably end up either breaking the game or something, but it's like, pew! Yeah, these things carry some force behind them.
Ah!
Oh, damn.
I'm all the way at the other side of the area. Ow.
So yeah, it's like, I mean...
Well, it's like, now, Jack, since we've sort of gone over the basics explaining, it's like we could just do like a normal day of Trailmakers and just be stupid.
Well, I mean, it's like, how long has this video been going for at this point?
It's only been half an hour.
Only half a... Damn. Kinda feels like
it's
been
like,
longer.
I thought it... Ow.
Go away.
No. Stop it.
Oh, that one got stuck in you.
Ah! Hey.
Damn. He flew.
Destruction.
Anyway, it's like, I guess now, rather than trying to explain stuff about the game, I guess now let's just whip out some stupid shit. That's not what I want. That's a dreadnought of sorts. Yeah, Yeah, I have like
Hello.
I don't even know how many creations I have in this damn game. Too many to count.
Enough.
It's like, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, the flying Dorito.
Mm.
Yeah, a literal flying Dorito.
What the fuck?
It actually flies too.
Since when have you had this?
I pulled that out the other day whenever you like skipped out the one night and then you just joined me in Pyro. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's amazing. It's kind of, I mean, I don't know
Oh.
if I were,
Well, it's like he's got a stupid creation that flies. Let me get a stupid creation that flies. Don't say anything, Jack.
uh, sad thing is I'm not exactly sure entirely what you might be referring to, but I have an idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw it.
Stay on the floor. Let me come make a flyby.
It's like,
Let's offend everybody in chat.
it's like, I mean, then again, it's like if anybody's sensitive to this.
Well, they can go be a snowflake somewhere else. We're having fun here.
He says fun, yet I'm just standing here waiting for him to just insult somebody. It's like, where the fuck did you go?
I'm coming. This thing is a
Like,
gigantic turning circle.
a turning circle the size of Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, man somehow literally went to the effort of trying to create a flying swastika, and somehow he did it. It's like at first glance you'd be like, is that a helicopter whose engine's stuck? But no, that's a swastika.
That's a whole swastika.
Yeah. You know,
Some of the things that you can do in this game.
actually, no, hold on a second. Let me just demonstrate the spontaneous combustion.
Oh no.
Spontaneous combustion.
He tried.
Damn. I couldn't be the human bomb. I mean, shit, it's like boat, dinghy, Jesus, builder just jumped back on me.
It's like we sort of went through a few of the basics. We forgot one vehicle class. We have
Submarines.
to go back into the water. Well, yeah.
I'm looking at a submarine right now.
Well, bring that ass into the water. Whee! Okay, this is not meant to.
What'd you do?
Okay, I just had a flying alicorn. And I was doing 100 miles an hour. I was gliding with this thing. It's ridiculous.
Gliding with the submarine. I mean, it's like,
Yeah, bring that ass down here.
well, actually, no. I guess I could just do it like this, then, couldn't I? Rather than going to a whole nother spawn point.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. In the water. Let's see. So it's like he built the Alicorn from Ace Combat, and I just kind of made something that looks a little bit more like a stubby Ohio class attack submarine.
Stop it.
And it's like, dump the ballast. Zzz. Yeah, and also, like, hydrodynamics also kind of work pretty decently in this game, too. So it's like the idea, oh Jesus. The idea of, like, elevators and ailerons and rudders actually have drag effects in the water, so yeah, you can get away with it. I mean, there is, like, ballast tanks you have to work with to make submarines work in this game, but, yeah, we're damn.
It's like, let me show them one of the few rare examples of a ship that can be held with a draft, and if I could surface.
God, I am bank turning this. I am damn near rolling this thing.
Yeah, I'm just getting the recap on the stream. It's like 5 seconds delayed. It's
Only
like, damn, he leaning that bitch.
Only 5 seconds?
About 5 seconds. See, let me get one of the rare examples of a drafted ship we got.
Okay, blow the ballast and let's breach this thing and do a straight vertical.
Blow.
Yeah, do a straight vertical out of the water. Like, this is gonna look weird.
You think?
Oh, I think you were spawning something.
Hello.
Wait, that's a ship with a draft?
Yeah, it's been a ship with a draft for the longest time.
It doesn't even really look like it has a draft from all the way over here. I mean, is it fully enclosed?
How about you go underwater and go look for yourself?
Well, Actually has fake little screws in the back. I mean, you could have done maybe a little bit of a better job with the props, but I don't know.
Well, with that space, no, I couldn't.
And the fact of the matter that you actually went through the efforts of trying to create a tiny little bulbous bow on this thing, it's like, why?
Why not?
Schlong.
We're down to 2 subscribers.
My
not
submarine
subscribers,
is apparently sinking. That's probably because I let
Can't say.
the back ballast not filled. Can I like fill it up, please? Thank you. Okay, well, it's like now what? Well,
It's like we need shenanigans, so it's like think of something.
it's kind of hard to do some shenanigans with 2 people after we've already basically done everything there is to do in this game. I don't know. Actually, what time is it? It's almost all. It's 8:06 already.
8.
It's like, okay, how many people we got in here?
2.
2. Yeah. At this point, it's like, I guess everybody saw the Minecraft stuff and got to see what they wanted to see, and everyone's got it. Yeah.
Give me my charger.
Well, I guess being 8, I think I'll just go ahead and cut this stream here. Kind of just being the introduction to Trailmakers and everybody kind of seeing what this other game we play is. So yeah, I guess well, actually, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to do a stream tomorrow because depending on what my scheduling is, it's like if I end up having to go do that interview and orientation for the other job and such, it's like I may be busy all day. So it's like I guess I may or may not see everybody back tomorrow. So, see ya maybe.